Ready? Ready for the video? You love the camera. You're a superstar, huh? To paint a very accurate picture, for pretty much all of quarantine, my sleep schedule has been ridiculous. I've probably had a good sleep schedule for about max 3 weeks at a time. That's pushing it. And to be honest with you, I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of going to bed at 4 in the morning, waking up at noon. I'm feeling like I'm behind in my work. I'm not having enough productive time during my day. I feel so behind. I feel so disorganized. I kind of feel like a fool, honestly, but I have a plan. Taylor in January of 2020 had a 4:30 a.m. morning routine where I went to the gym, I got ready, I did skincare, I was productive, I had a full day of work. I was a working, productive 4 a.m. woman. I want to get back to that. And let's just be honest here, I can't just wake up at 4 in the morning cold turkey. So here's me trying to prep myself for the next week.
It's about 8:20 right now, which I know doesn't sound that early, but I have not been going to bed early. So today is day one of prepping myself to get up like 4 hours earlier. Goodness gracious, Taylor. All right, it's a little bit 9:30 right now, but I promise I've been awake since about 7:30, I think. I'm just getting my schoolyard snacks, cereal ready right now, and I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I'm in a really happy mood. It's also a Friday, so gotta get down on Friday. All right, as I'm trying to make the bed right now, literally, I thought of 2 different things that I try and do for myself to actually get up out of bed. Open a window, turn a light on, get light into your room, or else it's going to continue to be that sleeping dungeon that we love for nighttime, but not for waking up. Do what you can to just get out of bed. Let's be honest, I will be so much more productive if I take my work in my office, the living room, etc. And it's actually so bad for you to do work in your bed. Anywhere is better than confusing your mind with sleep and work. I have my happy lamp on as my pseudo ring light. So embarrassing. Today was a little harder. I was at that 5:45, 6 a.m. mark. It was a little tougher, I'm not gonna lie. I'd also like to recognize, I know I sound so ridiculous. I used to be this person, I promise. I got up super early so I could get my editing done. I didn't stay up late, so instead I woke up super early. I'm not really sure what the productivity level is going to be like, but here's the thing. I'm doing the darn thing. Let's lower our expectations, folks. And you know what? Just to prove to myself, just to be very smug about it, I didn't want to have a 4 a.m. wake up call. I wanted to have a 3:58 a.m. wake up call. Ask me if this is gonna be sustainable in like 2 weeks.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The thing. Today is actually the first day that the gyms are opening up near me, which is absolutely so exciting. I don't think I've been to the gym since summer. Obviously, it's been a fat minute. It's probably been a fat minute for most of us. But because it's the first day, there's a strong possibility that it's not open right now. You know, honestly, if that's the case, I am just not in the mood to do home workouts. I'm really not. And the thought of that, at least in this moment, at like 4:40 in the morning, is pretty terrible. So truly, this could be a bust.
And with that hopeful observation, I was off, ready to embark the world of the gymnasium. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a bit nervous. I was a little bit anxious. I didn't know what to do. So I did the only thing I knew how to do, which was the infamous 12-3-30. You know, it's been over a year that I've been doing that workout now. Why am I not the most snatch person on this earth? So many questions. But honestly, I was so in my zone and it felt so good to be back in the gym that I kind of absolutely loved it. I even did a little weighted abs. I worked my core, but truly I worked my soul. All right, this was a soul ride, a ride for the soul. And if we're being honest, a part of my redemption journey.
Good morning, Chipmunk. Good morning, Chipmunk. quick update. I don't want to be one of those people, I really don't, but I'm in such a freaking good mood now. I've already been awake for 2.5 hours. It's 6:30 in the morning. What's happening? I got so invested in the treadmill. I literally did 12,330 for 12,350. Like, what? There were maybe 2 other people there. Obviously, the good news is that the gym was open. However, my pass did not work. So thank the good Lord that this kind lady let me in, because I would have just been stranded outside the gym. I would have gone all the way over there just to gaze into the open doors and say, gosh golly darn it, I woke up at 4 in the morning for no stinking reason. I'm confused. I'm very confused. It felt very good to be back in this mojo, back at the gym, back at this 4 a.m. grind. Who knows if this is just a fluke thing? I'll probably be back to waking up at 10 or 11 next week, but for right now, basking in the glory of the morning life. Took down my Christmas tree. I threw this plant in this corner for now because it was going to bother me if I just had this big blank corner. This is usually in my office, but I'm gonna be brainstorming on what I want to put over here. I used to have this bookshelf in that other corner, so I might buy a matching set, but we'll see. That's expensive. Honestly, we're a little oily from the moisturizer still, and I can't get this one strand of hair to sit down. I already woke up at 4 in the morning. What else do you expect from me? Something that I wish I would have known in my fitness journey years ago, weeks ago even. It is so important to be moving throughout your day other than that designated hour-long gym session. I used to go to the gym for 1 hour at a time, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever. I'd work my butt off, I'd do all this weightlifting, I'd feel like I was on top of the world, and then I would come home and I would sit on my butt, I'd sit on the couch all day long. I thought that was all you needed to do. As long as you got your gym time in, you were good. You didn't have to do anything for the rest of the day. But I cannot stress enough how important it is to be getting in your daily movement, your walks, your laps around your apartment. That was kind of my whole inspiration for starting Step Into 21, because I wanted to have a motivational group, I guess, that was going to encourage you to do the little things outside of your 45-minute workout, outside of your gym session for the day. And honest to God, I think that's why I didn't see progress for so long. I just thought as long as I do my one gym session, I can sit on my butt all day long. So honestly, that was one of the biggest reasons I wanted to get this morning routine squared away, because I didn't know where in the day I could add in more time for movement. It wasn't gonna be at 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning when I was sitting on my computer editing because I had woken up so late and I'd procrastinated all day long. It's going to be getting those little things out of the way in the morning, actually prioritizing my day and making time for those extra little bits of movement. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, it doesn't have to be anything wild, but that's the whole point. It's these small little lifestyle changes that are going to make a huge difference. Also, I did share this in the Step Into 21 Facebook group, but I just want to also emphasize that this is not just a January challenge. In all honesty, it needs to be something that you do for all of 2021, but also beyond that. In no way is Step Into 21 going away. It's still something that I am continually talking about. I'm still using the hashtag. I'm still using the Facebook group constantly every single day. It brings such a light into my life. This is just me, you know, really wanting to take care of my mental health, take care of my body, so I can get my physical health in order. I can get the rest of my things done because I'm taking care of myself and I'm doing what I want. And you do not have to wake up at 4 in the morning to be productive. Do not be fooled. do whatever works for you, whatever time of day is when you thrive. Just take care of yourself, get enough sleep, drink your water, maybe a protein coffee or two. And while we're at it, step the heck into 21.